Okay, now let's talk about acreages. And before I get into the numbers, I want to be clear about something very important. These stats are true to rural properties only. No municipal subdivisions, no small lot rural residential that are basically town services outside city limit. These are properties on wells, septic systems, rural addresses, the actual acreage lifestyle. Because when you lump those together, the numbers become misleading. In Wetaskiwin County, 2 acreages sold in January, the highest sale being $390,000, the lowest $210,000. Average sale price, $300,000. Average days on market, 89 days. The fastest sold in 43, and the longest took 130. That tells us something important. Acreage buyers are deliberate. Acreage buyers are deliberate. This isn't a 30-day decision cycle. This is drive the property, walk the land, check the well, think about snow removal, ask about maintenance. Now, active inventory in Wetaskiwin County sits at 31 acreages. Highest listing is just over 2.1 million, lowest 155,000. That average list price is about 617,000. Average days on market is 81 days. But here's the range. The newest listing being active for 1 day and the longest currently sitting at 232. That's a wide range, and that's normal in rural. Because acreages is not one market. It's many micro markets. There's small hobby farms, entry-level rural homes, lake properties, and luxury estate acreages. They do not move at the same pace. Now, Leduc County, 5 acreages sold in January. The highest sale was 2.2 million, and the lowest was 760,000. That average sale price turned into $1.374 million. Yes, that average is high, but with only 5 sales, one luxury property heavily influenced the numbers. Average days on market for those sold acreages was 91 days. The fastest sold in 3 days, and the longest took 168. So again, it's very segmented. Now, active inventory in Leduc County, it's 20 true rural acreages. Highest listed at 10 million and the lowest at $207,000. Average list price about 1.6 million. Average days on market is 137 days. But the spread is dramatic. The newest listing, 2 days, and the longest sitting listing is 1,004 days. That's nearly 3 years. And this is where interpretation really matters. Luxury rural properties can sit for extended periods while waiting for very specific buyers. That doesn't mean the market is collapsing. It means acreage is match-based. What is actually happening in rural properties right now across both counties? Here's the pattern for you. Acreages are slower than in town and cities. It's not stalled, it's not frozen, it's just slower. Buyers are cautious. They're not just buying a house, they're buying workload. So they're thinking about winter access, septic lifespan, water systems, maintenance capacity, and resale risk. This one is a lifestyle decision, not just a square footage decision. And here's why I separate municipal, rural, residential. You'll sometimes see agents lump all the rural residential together, or buyers will search acreages and get properties that are technically county land, but fully municipal, small lots, and really close together. That's not the same lifestyle. Those properties behave more like city homes with bigger yards. True rural behaves differently. So when I report acreage stats, I separate them intentionally. Because if you're looking for freedom and space, you deserve numbers that actually reflect that. If you're buying an acreage, you're not in a frenzy market. You have space to evaluate properly. Longer days on market is normal. Driving twice is normal. Inspection depth is normal. This is not a rush market. If you're selling an acreage, the buyer pool is smaller, but serious. Pricing accuracy matters more in rural. The wider days on market ranges tell us something important. If you're aligned, you move within 60 to 120 days. If you're stretched, especially in luxury brackets, timelines extend significantly. And that's not failure, that's segmentation. So that's what January actually looked like in Wetaskiwin County and Leduc County for rural acreages. Not dramatic, not chaotic, just segmented. If you're buying an acreage, expect a different pace than cities and towns. And if you're selling an acreage, positioning matters more than urgency. And that's your rural snapshot.